we're gonna get this thing dialed in for a little race we got coming up. And but yeah, no, we got some 15 by 10 wheels back here with some 26 by 1050 Mickeys on here. They're ET drag Mickeys. Yeah, we took the old Cooper Cobras off. We got some prep. First time buying prep. I've seen a lot of people use it and whatnot, but this race we're going to is out of town. It's actually the Tailgate Throwdown, they call it, and it's a specific truck race only, of course, by the name. But we're taking this thing down there. Girlfriend's dad's taking his truck down there. Girlfriend's brother's taking his truck down there, and a whole bunch of other people are going to be down there. They got a mini street truck class, and it is NA, naturally aspirated, and you can have a cage, but the only thing you can't, it's got to be basically all steel besides the hood, of course, and you can have a Lexan glass in the back for your cage for safety reasons, but we don't have a cage because I don't think we're really that fast just yet. But yeah, we're going to bring this thing down here. We're going to get this thing. I've been tuning on it. We had some idle issues. I've been tuning idle and drivability a lot here lately. I think wide open's pretty dialed in. I thought about putting my O2 sensor, my wideband I have in the Monte Carlo, in this, but the long-term and short-term fuel trims are within, -1, -2. They're supposed to be 0 to 5 is what I've been told, and they're trying to pull away -2 to -5% fuel, so I think that's more than fine. We have no knock, we have no nothing. It's on pretty conservative timing right now. It's only on like 18 degrees maybe, so that's pretty conservative for an NA engine. This is an LS1, so it's basically LS1 naturally aspirated NA custom grind cam, 4,000 stall converter, 4L60E. Hopefully that thing hangs in there.
Oh wow.
I wish I could have got a 4-inch.
I was thinking there'd be.
I wish I could have got a 4-inch, or these are 4-inch back there too. It looks like they're about 5. I should have jumped in it, maybe we could go to the side. We could roll this with him, cut it off, and it really
Out here to make some test hits for this truck race we're all going to. What do we think?
pretty good lick.
Yeah.
It didn't spin at all. 824.
824?
Yeah, I'd like to see what a 60 foot. That's three quarters of a second faster than it was before. Went from a 9.0 to 824. Look at the slip, let it cool down, maybe hit another one. Literally within a half a second it was at 4,000. Converter could be looser, honestly. 20.5 degrees.
Seems kind of low, ain't it? What's the scoop?
829.
Slower, huh?
Yeah, but I left at 2200, so I wanted for me to leave it like 1200.
It looked promising when you left.
Yeah, it definitely felt a little more aggressive.
And the shift sounded crispy.
Yeah, the 60 foot was 190 this time, and it was a 189 the last time, so it slowed a little bit. But I don't know. It seems a little lazy on the 2-3 shift. Really, it seemed like it falls on its face at the first and second gear hits hard, and then when it hits third,
There's
it just
a car behind you.
like at like a 6,000 RPM. It just seems like to fall on its face. I don't know what the deal is there, but we'll figure it out. I mean, that's still pretty consistent. 824. I wanted to run a 750. We're halfway there, I guess. So I'm sure it'll still be competitive.
Yeah.
Noises in the background, I guess you guys can assume where we are. We are down here at Bonterre. We're trying to get some test passes in for the Tailgate Throwdown, which is next weekend. We tested this thing way back in like, I guess it was like March or probably April or May, I don't know. Early this year for that Throwdown, which was going to be in May. And well, it ended up getting canceled. So we've done some changes to the truck. We're going to try to do some testing before we go all the way down to Arkansas with it. So yeah, let's see what we can do. This weekend what tree we're running on either, so I mean I guess I need to be practicing my light no matter what, but I don't know if it's instant green or if it's a Pro 40 tree or 50 tree. I don't know. Might be. Thank you. Pro tip. Park right by the freaking timing thing. Alright. Let's look over this. That was a pretty good 60 foot. Hell. That was the fastest pass yet this thing's ever had. Ran 178 60 foot. 526 to the 330 and 8-1 with a 6 to the 8th mile, which on the street, no prep, with a draggy we ran at 823, so we're a 10th faster and the air is a lot better. I guess I need to check trans fluid temp. Trans is cold, 120 degrees, so yeah, I mean that's the fastest pass yet, so we're doing good. I'll look over this data log and see if we can squeeze any more out of it. My goal tonight was to come down here and run a 799, so if we can squeeze a 799 out of this fat pig, I think we'll be doing pretty good, because with me in the seat, sadly, I don't help this truck any, and I bet you this truck weighs every bit of 3,800 pounds with me in it, so so far so good. Fastest pass yet, so sweet. liked it because it hit limiter for freaking probably a whole second and it still went an 809. So if I can get it to shift possibly a touch sooner, which I think I might turn the shifting back to where it was. Because we lost 3 mile an hour, but we picked it up in the 60 foot. I'm gonna look at the data. I'll get back to you. Well, sorry for this ugly head in your video here that looks like a giant traffic cone, but I looked over the data log and it looks like we did get the timing that I put in it. So I put 2 degrees of timing in it, that last one, and it picked up. It 60 footed about a tenth faster. It went a 7.3 when it went a 7.8, so it picked up a couple hundredths, nothing crazy, but that still picked it up pretty good. And we went through the light at 806, so we did pick up a tenth of a second, but it was all over the limiter. It's like it's not shifting into I guess that would be 3rd gear. I don't really know if that's the problem or not, but I forgot to turn my current gear on, so I don't know. I can't see the 2nd gear shift unless we're shifting in 2nd gear at like 60 something mile an hour, which is possible. 4L60 with 411s and a 26-inch tall tire, I guess could be possible. But yeah, we're gonna make another lick. I moved that RPM out of the way, so we shouldn't hit that rev limiter no more. So hopefully this is a new PB. I'd really like to go with 799. We're really close. We're only a half a tenth off, really. So if we can go with 799, I'd be pretty freaking pumped. And the truck's doing what it should. It's got a full tank of fuel, so hopefully we can get it a little lighter by next weekend when we go race, and maybe put a little better fuel in it. It shouldn't really matter, but if it's been sitting a little bit, so probably should get some good fuel in it. Maybe run a little bit of this gas out of it and put some fresh in it, and go from there. But hopefully I'll get back with you on this next pass, and we'll be doing good. Best 60 foot, 173 60 foot, a 5.0 to the 330, and we went a 788. So we skipped right over the 9. So yeah, that was pretty good. We definitely came here, did what we wanted to, and I guess we're gonna load it up and go home now. So I'm pretty happy with actually finally being able to put some numbers in the computer and going out on the track and actually seeing what it'll do. So I'm happy. That's awesome. 87 mile an hour at 780. So that's pretty good. I think the tailgate throwdowns might have a little taste of these taillights, I hope. We made it to the tailgate throwdown. We're down here at Newport, Arkansas, ready to do some racing. You'll see this after the video I put up of us testing the S10. But yeah, we're down here to do some racing. We're the first ones here. There's only 4 trucks here so far, but yeah, we're gonna get unloaded. We're gonna talk to some people, get some food, and do some testing here in about 5 hours. So should be a fun weekend. Got apparently a lot of people coming. I called out a couple guys. We got trucks showing up, so it should be a good time. So stay tuned.